Hi guys, I hope you're well. Today we're going to be talking about the Love Your Selfie foundation. This is Pure's liquid foundation that has a traditional liquid pump, and then it also is your concealer. So I'm going to show you how to apply this in a quick, easy step. But first, I did take off my foundation today, so I still have my eyes on, my brows on, but I did take off my foundation. So I'm just going to give myself another little zhuzh around the face. I am going to apply a little bit of moisturizer because my skin is dry, so I always apply moisturizer. So I'm going to apply my Get a Lift moisturizer. If you have oily skin, I would not recommend this for the daytime underneath foundation. You could use something a little bit lighter like our Soak It Up or our 4-in-1 Cloud Cream would be a great choice for you, or even our 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer, which has a built-in primer if you're wanting to use a primer as well. So I'm just going to press this into my skin as I always do, and I love it, and use the excess on my hands. But the 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation is an amazing foundation that looks like skin, and that's the beautiful thing that Pure does, is that we create products that look like natural skin. So if you want a foundation that looks like skin, here it is. I'm going to be using it with the Bholder brush. Now this is a unique brush specifically designed for the application of the Love Your Selfie foundation. It has a silicone applicator in the center, and then it's got all these beautiful 100% cruelty-free brushes surrounding it that helps it buff into the skin. And then I just use another brush to get really close to my eye area and to also conceal where I need it, because this is also your concealer. Now all you want to do is just take a small pump or dispense a small pump on top of that silicone applicator. And then what I do is I'll go through and kind of press it into the skin and around the skin like that. And then I take my brush and I begin to buff it. Now you don't want to be really rough with the skin. A lot of people have a tendency to like go full muscle and I don't want you to do that. It should be just really a soft application, because you're going to go back in and conceal that area underneath the eyes and around the nose and things like that. This is just your first application of lay down. So it's just getting those larger areas, spreading the Love Your Selfie foundation as you move it. Now this foundation does have skincare built in. So you've got in here our proprietary Ceratin complex, which you've heard me talk about with the 4-in-1 pressed mineral powder, with the purified retinol, lactic acid, moisturizing ceramides. And then you also have green tea, ginseng, vitamin B, which are beautiful antioxidants for the skin. You also have in here the anti-pollution ingredients and ingredients to help protect the skin from high energy visible blue light. So this is a full coverage foundation. So if I were just to use my fingers, then it would look like this on the skin. Because you buff it with a brush, it looks more natural. So as a concealer, I'm just going to undo the top just like this, and I'm just going to place it where I need it. So on my nose, here, because I'm going to go around my nose area and right there, and then whatever excess is left over, I can just use that with my brush. So I'm just using this brush and I'm just going to pat it, blend it, and push it into the skin, which I love. Now I have dry skin, so this is a demi-matte finish foundation, but again, that's why I use a very emollient cream underneath. But if you love a matte finish, just make sure you're using an oil-free moisturizer, oil-free primer prior to applying the Love Your Selfie foundation. I always like a little bit of a luminosity to my skin. I just think for myself it looks better, and we all kind of have our preferences. But this foundation is designed for all skin types. It's just the finish is different. So this has more of a demi-matte finish on the skin. So if you love that finish, you will love it. And if you are like myself and you just want that little bit of a luminosity, then I always put my little cream underneath, but you can also use illuminating powders and things like that. And honestly, That is so easy, so simple to apply your liquid foundation with Love Your Selfie. So this does come in 100 shades of foundation. If I can help you choose that shade for you, please just let me know. You can DM me or put your comments in below. But we also have on Instagram the Pure Shade Finder. So you can pop over there, see all 100 shades right next to each other and choose your shade, because we really go into shade families of light, medium, tan, dark, and deep. So five shade families. Then we talk about undertones, where if you have a pink undertone, golden undertone, or a neutral undertone, and then we help you select your shade. But I do encourage you to pop over to the Pure Shade Finder in order to just view all 100 shades of foundation. And again, like I said, if I can help you with that, I am happy to do that, because I love matching people up with their right foundation, because once you find your right foundation that looks like skin, I mean, it just gives you all the confidence in the world. Plus, it's good for the skin as well. So I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you'd like to see anything else, please let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time.